talk to you about advocating for state recognition of music therapy in Kentucky. You can advocate for state recognition of music therapy by creating a network of supporters, contacting and working with state legislators and stakeholders, and educating those legislators and stakeholders about music therapy. Music therapists anticipate that music therapists be recognized just as occupational, physical, and art therapists are recognized. So why not music therapy? And how can we advocate and make state licensure a reality for music therapists and their clients? After ongoing research in my undergraduate music therapy degree for over 4 years, and with my current research on influencing policy, I hope to persuade each of you to advocate for the state licensure of music therapy in Kentucky so as to ensure its successful inclusion in educational and health regulations. So, despite more than 65 years of efforts and achievements, advocacy for increased access is a continuous process. In Kentucky, music therapists still seek any level of state recognition. Two important groups to know about are the Certification Board of Music Therapists, or CBMT, and the American Music Therapy Association, or AMTA. CBMT states, many current and potential clients have difficulty accessing music therapy services within educational and healthcare facilities. In Improving Access and Equality, Music Therapy Research 2025 Proceedings, published by AMTA in 2015, it states, unfortunately, just because government agencies might clarify and state that music therapy is an allowable healthcare or education service, that does not always translate into successful implementation of services within individual programs and facilities. Furthermore, it is stated in the same proceedings, initiatives that operationalize the association's strategic plan have raised awareness of the strong relationship among state recognition, reimbursement, and research. So, we see that consumers are having a hard time accessing our services, and us music therapists have poor establishment and ability to offer services. How can we solve this? You can advocate, again, by creating a network of supporters, contacting and working with your state, and educating your state about music therapy. What you can do specifically is attend American Music Therapy Association conferences to connect with fellow influencers and talk with experts, and stay up to date with policies. Furthermore, investigate who members of your state task force are so that you may work together to reach out and educate your legislators. This would be an example of an initiative that operationalizes AMTA's plan to advocate. By creating and building these networks and professional relationships and staying informed of policy issues in Kentucky, you will advocate not only for the recognition of music therapy as a profession, but also help clients have better access. If Kentucky passes a state licensure bill for music therapy, clients will have ease of access regarding billing and insurance. Furthermore, it would have a positive impact on employment opportunities and funding options for the clients. Just listen to this statement from a master thesis written by Diane Sawyer. It suggested that the approval of North Dakota and Nevada's licensure bills provides anecdotal evidence that indicates clients and families will have an easier time accessing services, and music therapists will have access to additional funding sources for serving those clients and families. So, let's think again. Advocacy can lead to recognition. Recognition can have an ease of access for clients, better establishment of music therapy itself, employment opportunities, and improved funding for our profession. To close my speech to you about why you should advocate for music therapy, I hope you will go out in your professional and everyday lives and strive to develop relationships, stay informed, and inform those about music therapy. As CBMT encourages, it takes time and perseverance to advocate. Advocacy requires a series of contacts to develop a relationship of respect. Finally, remain consistent in your efforts in advocating, whether it be through email, phone, face-to-face, or online communications. We are in this together. Thank you for listening.